Onward we go. Chef Seth.
I think he came in through the front door. Yep.
He came in through the back door office.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that.
No problem. How's it going?
Hey, can you hear me?
Piss dugout.
Smells like a shit piss dugout. Hey Garrett.
Yeah.
We have.
Hey.
There is
Hello?
some of the best, highest quality pizza you can have.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
Free. Hey, if
Free.
you thought pizza wasn't enough,
Pizza's not enough for
Brian,
me.
same for you. If you want pizza, but pizza's just not like enough for you, and you wish there was cheese and pepperoni also in the crust, we got the pizza for you.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, get that cinnamon shit out.
I drank all of this,
Go
Garrett.
nuts.
Sorry.
What is that? Dr. Pepper. Oh man, original.
Old
Drank
Dr.
it, drank
Pepper.
it all.
Oh, look at that. This is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good for you.
it is good for you.
It is good. That is one
They're
thing.
they're doing like a new pizza. It's called healthy pizza.
Healthy pizza. Can I get
Yeah.
one of those paper towels?
Oh, yeah.
Who's on the phone?
Yes.
Chef.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's buffalo ranch
I was like,
and
Oh, there you go. Dip away.
turkey garlic.
I'm kind of running a little late. I should get the VR headset set up.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Got to get
tonight,
it
huh?
calibrated and ready.
See
What are you
we got
playing?
here. Okay.
Via-
All right.
No, I'm gonna play the
I'm
Resident
gonna-
Evil
good
demo.
shit.
Oh, you are.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna announce it just straight. Sorry to cut you off here, but I'm gonna let the people know what you're doing
Oh yeah.
tonight. Garrett is doing the VR Martin Luther King experience. He programmed it himself, and
It's a
going
mod.
to be, someone modded Resident Evil 7 to be what Martin went through. Nah, it's gonna be Resident Evil 7. I'm just fucking around. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna. What is it? You're gonna beat the demo? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope to.
I still haven't seen the new demo. I've seen footage. Actually, that's probably what it's from. So maybe I have seen parts of it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
why
I'll
I'm
be,
here.
I'll be watching. I'll
Cool.
definitely be watching. Anyway, we were talking about real quick. Wanted to ask you guys today. What we're discussing. The topic of discussion
Good.
is these are the official. Now wait till you get to the crust. You know, this pizza has cheese and pepperoni, but the crust, it's like a tribute to cheese and pepperoni. It's like,
Whoa.
hey, you thought you were done? Cheese and pepperoni inside.
In the crust.
In the crust. On top was not enough. Anyway, we're this is the official ceremony for the Theater Fuckhead Award. Who, when you've seen a movie,
Oh, yeah.
who in your life has been the biggest fuckhead when you were in the theater? You know, experience like who we were sitting next to, or something that pissed you off. I already told of the legendary post movie fuckhead where someone threw a bottle.
Yeah. Jackass
That wasn't
2.
during the movie, but after.
And the
it
credits,
happened.
yeah.
So, do you guys have any other?
That's got to be like the worst one for me because I don't have anything recent. I've been going to this one theater that's kind of
Yes.
far off,
That's what we were talking about.
and yeah, it's not a very crowded theater. It's
Yeah.
kind of in the backwoods.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
the best
fucking,
one to go
It's
to.
great.
Yep.
And
No one's there,
It's
and
funny.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't.
hope
I
they don't
wouldn't
go
have
out
a
of
lot of.
business.
I wouldn't have a lot of recent ones either because I typically go there too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're all talking
Except,
about the same one, right?
yes,
Yeah.
except Sean and I, when Rogue One came out, were like, hey, you know what? Timing is way better at this mall theater. Let's just go to that. It's early, but it's early in the morning. Fuckheads ain't gonna be awake yet, so we'll just go. We were wrong. The fuckhead followed us. They sat behind us.
Oh.
No.
I swear it was the same girl that asked if this is what it's like to be D-Rez during Tron. She clapped and cheered for every reference to anything. Not
Oh
even
my
big
God.
moments. You know, there are big moments in Rogue One. Not even those. It was, yeah, so what do you think we should do about the Death Star? Woo! Hey, so there's this one guy I need to talk to. God, what's his name? Yeah, Darth Vader. Woo! Oh!
Should have hit her.
I mean, we were just like, well, Sean and I, by the end of the movie, Sean and I, being the gentlemen we were, just started imitating her.
You're right. You shouldn't hit her.
Yeah, believe it or not, we shouldn't. No, but at the end, we were imitating her, and then when it went to credits and it said directed by Gareth Edwards,
Oh man, I think like that Aquabats panel that we've talked about was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even a movie. That was a panel.
Yeah, and we told them to be quiet.
I believe the exact words were, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, I think you told him that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been that vulgar to someone making noise.
To
Typically,
preteens.
if I need to like get involved, it's like shh, or please stop, or and even that I feel bad.
Yeah.
With that crowd behind us at the Aqua, I feel bad because the Aquabats, they're all about positivity and fun, super rad.
Told them to
But there
shut
was a
the
group.
fuck up.
There was a group saying
They didn't even know what they were
making
in.
these like vulgar jokes through the whole panel over and over after every word they said.
Oh.
So it was like, all right, unload,
Yeah.
and then they left.
I remember it wasn't the worst person in the crowd. I just remember going to see episode 7 with Eric,
Yeah.
and the movie started, and somebody went, woo, and Eric went, shut up.
Oh,
Oh, I would have done that too. If it's
Yeah.
it's rare that I would be so aggro from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a weird sentence, but
Sounds
You
like
know,
a-
I
I
did
agree.
I was so excited for Tron because it had been that if you remember up to that point, that was the longest since a sequel had ever come out. Like Tron came out in '82, and then 28 years later,
Yeah.
we're getting the follow up. So I was fucking stoked on that. And then that girl, when that girl asked about being de-resed in the first minute, it was like,
Oh
stop,
my
you have
God.
to stop.
yeah.
Just I will not, I can't
Something
go on.
burst out from inside
I'm
you.
so excited. That was I hate to throw him under the bus, sorry. Great guy. That was our good friend Sean Legerton, if you remember Sean Legerton.
Yeah.
If you remember him in version 3, bashing cars in with a tire iron, angry guy. In real life, couldn't be nicer, more peaceful. I saw The Dark Knight with him, and he is such a like Batman fan. I think he's a DC guy.
Really?
I know he likes Marvel
Yeah.
too, but I think he's a DC guy. Going into The Dark Knight, he was like, "Oh my God, Rocco, I'm gonna lose it. I've never seen him. I've never seen that guy like that." And he was like, "Oh my God!" And then
Electrified.
like one person said something. It was like, "Yeah, where's the Joker?" And it was like, "You gotta stop! You gotta stop! You're gonna wreck it for everybody. You're gonna wreck it.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
stop! You're gonna stop right now. You're gonna stop." It was like, "Oh man, don't say a word."
Unleash the
man."
beast.
And it was. I mean, he was like, I've never seen anyone with eyes that big during a movie. He was just like, oh my God, he was enjoying it so much that anybody who tried to inhibit that was like,
Hey, I gotta go set up. I got, Chief here looking at me.
Shit.
"Oh yeah."
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want
Video
to
just kind of like randomly kicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, I turned it on to remind you guys I was here. So.
Oh yeah. Well, we knew, but the call's not over.
Oh.
Not what we
how
said.
do you like
It's
it so
not
far?
over till we say it's over.
It's not even over.
But yeah, speaking of theater fuckheads, I went to Force Awakens, and it showed like the dichotomy because it was like it was opening day and there's a kid there and she was like asking her parents like what she's like, oh, is that Luke Skywalker and stuff, and I didn't mind that at all. I thought it was like it was kind of cute, you know, like she's experiencing Star Wars. And then there was this other kid. I went to watch Rogue One, and thankfully I had already seen it, but this kid would not stop clapping and yelling out the names of every single reference or character in the movie. It was like that Red Letter Media skit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, Darth Vader. Oh, lightsaber. It's like, please. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't say
You don't
anything.
need to announce these things. Like, they're in it. We get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
You
like
know-
everyone's here for the same reason.
And that's what I've told. I've told this to Kevin before, and everyone's tolerance is different. So I'm just speaking for myself. If I'm at a movie theater, it's a midnight showing, movie just came out, it's Star Wars, whatever. I use this example all the time. I saw Return of the King, the final Lord of the Rings movie, at midnight. Great crowd. And then you got to that battle towards the end, and Legolas jumps on that fucking elephant thing and takes it out with all the arrows, and then he rips the thing off it, throws the guy off of it, takes that elephant down, and then effortlessly hops off of it. The crowd cheered. I didn't mind because the excitement ramped up to a point that this packed theater got excited.
Yeah.
That to me was a natural reaction. Everyone was like, yes, that was so good. And that was it. Then they quieted down. And it was over. I don't mind excitement. I don't mind a cheer or a whatever when it's exciting. It's arbitrary bullshit that when you're just cheering because someone walks in, when you're cheering because they said Darth Vader, that I can't stand. And also, I don't think there's any context to yell out words or a sentence. I don't care how excited you are. Shut up. If you yelp because you just got excited, I understand. You're a human. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I feel like there's a difference between excitement and arbitrary, Yeah, it's Darth Vader. Woo! We all see him. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, I think it's all like about like the crowd, everyone being like on the same page.
Yeah.
Because I know like you guys harp on like Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And deservedly so. But I remember seeing like Avengers, opening night with, all like Marvel, fans. And when you see like Hulk come in and do his thing, or the Thanos reveal, again, I know it's kind of cliche, but like everyone's on the same page and clapping and have a good time. So, when you have like that disconnect where it's like people who know how to behave and other people who don't, it just ruins it, for everybody who's not an asshole.
Yeah, it was just a bummer during Rogue One. There were lines of dialogue we did not get because of this monster behind us. So.
To be fair, you can't hear any dialogue in that movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, thank you for your call.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good one.
All right, you too.
Take it easy.
Take care.